Sunday Best by Soo Sedge. When I die and I'm put to rest, I want to lay in me Sunday best. I've kept me topper slick and brushed in that box to keep down dust. I keep me tails in plastic too, looks good now as they did new. I shine me patent shoes till bright and keep me spats a sparkling white. Me shirt and tie folded clean and neat, me gloves and cane both buffed a treat. Purple waistcoat with gold ingrain, dapper with me gold fob and chain. Me watch was me grandpa's, he gave me to keep before he passed on. One night in his sleep, me tucks were his once, always in hock, which he couldna redeem from ta owner named Jock. So when me old grandpa was laid down to grass, I inherited a pawn ticket instead of some brass. The day of redemption for me, one of pride, but now in me wardrobe me tucks I must hide. I was courting the wife, a lassie called Maud. When she saw me tucks she seemed quite appalled. We talked of our wedding and both bought a ring, but she drew the line at me wearing that thing. I loved her so dearly, me love was like fire, so I did as told and had tucks on hire. From me wedding day on they'd made me remember me grandpa's tucks were yesteryear's splendour. Next came the birth of our very first child. Me and me mates, we really went wild. But later, when his christening came by, Maud ordered me tucks, and I daren't ask why. I was always the same when to socials we went. It was on high tucks on me money I spent. It were after our eighth that Maud up and died, and me, I was so upset that I almost cried. Grandpa's tucks and wardrobe had to remain. When Maud's funeral, me concessions for bob and chain. I could na wear me grandpa's tucks against Maud's will, so for the last time I paid an on-hire bill. Then tonight I decided to dress just for dinner. If me Maud were here, she'd classed me a winner. I struggled into togs and stepped back to view. In me eyes a youngster, not a man o' 92. It were me youngest that found me, dressed like a man o' means, flopped cold, me head on plate, beef pudding, mash and beans. Finally they gathered round me, shame I wouldna hear how much me great-grandchildren admired me grandpa's gear. Maud says we're dead, happy, and we deserve the rest, but she didn't know how glad I am that I died in me Sunday best.